the Vlogging Pod. I'm sure many of us are aware that this administration is beginning to show signs of visibly cracking under current developments, whether it's the continued fallout surrounding the Epstein files, ongoing staff pressures, or mounting legal challenges across federal agencies. There's a growing sense that the armor is starting to fracture. Not loudly, not all at once, but unmistakably. One of the clearest signs of that strain surfaced this week inside a federal courtroom in Minnesota. During a hearing tied to immigration enforcement cases, a Department of Justice lawyer appeared before the court to explain why federal agencies were repeatedly failing to comply with judicial orders. The attorney had previously worked in immigration enforcement before being reassigned to assist the Justice Department with a sudden surge of habeas petitions connected to immigration detentions. As the judge pressed the government on why people are still being held despite clear court orders requiring their release, the DOJ lawyer described an overwhelming caseload, a lack of preparation, and ongoing resistance from the very agencies she was supposed to be advising. At one point, she spoke plainly on the record. She told the judge, "The system sucks. The job sucks." She then added that she wished the court would hold her in contempt so she would be jailed and finally get some sleep. That moment was not defiance, it was exhaustion. A federal lawyer openly acknowledging that the system she was tasked with defending was breaking down in real time. The hearing itself underscored growing judicial frustration with immigration enforcement agencies repeatedly failing to follow lawful court orders. And what made this moment different was the failure was no longer buried in filings or brushed aside in statements. It was said out loud in open court. Shortly after that hearing, the Departments of Justice removed her from that assignment. This wasn't about one attorney losing composure. It was about an institutional pressure point being exposed. When executive agencies ignore court orders, the strain doesn't vanish. It lands on lawyers, judges, detainees, and ultimately on the rule of law itself. And when the people tasked with holding the system together reach a point where jail sounds like rest, something deeper is clearly. Today's sources come from government lawyer removed after immigration hearing, Associated Press. Federal attorney tells this job sucks, NPR News. Who said this job sucks? APA Journal. Attorney begs judge to be held in contempt. The Daily Beast. Federal attorney ICE cases, this system sucks. Fox 9 News. Thank you for listening. Until next time, bye-bye for now.